Um, I wouldn't say perfect. I think we just have to take care of the ball. One time we got down the red zone, um, didn't protect the quarterback, and we didn't end up getting any points that drive. And then obviously that last drive, not the last drive, but the one where they returned it for a touchdown. We were moving the ball well on them and try to get them to jump off sides. They didn't call it and lost the ball again. But I would say we just got to take care of the ball.
Quarter, there were a couple of, there was a fourth and inches, and there was a fourth and two. You didn't get the ball. Were you a little surprised by that? There was a sneak that you guys had with the new cheat and pass play. Were you a little surprised that you didn't get the ball in those situations?
Kellen's been doing a great job all year. I'm not going to question anything he does. He's been doing an awesome job getting us in good situations and good matchups to go be successful. I can't question his play calling.
Do you feel like that you and the rest of the guys on the team were on the same page more than you have been in past weeks?
I would say we have been, for sure. We definitely were getting it going in the run game, and just got to find a way to protect the quarterback better and make a couple more plays. We got to score touchdowns. We got to score touchdowns. We can't just kick off field goals.
How frustrating is that knowing the weapons you have that you just get things going, especially the last 3 weeks?
Say it again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm sorry. How frustrating is that not to get touchdowns, especially in the last 3 weeks, of the talent you guys have on offense?
It is frustrating, but something we got to fix. I think it just starts with protecting the quarterback and protecting the ball, and we just got to find a way to make a couple more plays.
I get that, moral victories aren't a thing in the NFL, but, does it at least feel like this was a step in the right direction after 2 weeks of better?
It was a step in the right direction, but not good enough. Division game, we needed to win this one. We were right there. We were in a good position to go and get this game. We got to find ways to win these tough games, and it's not going to always be pretty, but we got to find a way to pull out.
Playing conditions, obviously both teams battled, priority on taking care of the football tonight and taking it away. I thought our defense really stepped up big time in that area. Obviously, our turnovers, cost us, and then we had the big play there that kind of changed the game there in the fourth quarter. But a lot of improvement in a number of areas, so we're definitely moving in the right direction as far as play style and some of the things we're focused on. Clearly understand what this loss does to us, but we need to rally and get together here and move on for Pittsburgh. But just a tough ball game. Just it had some really fine individual performances, things that we can build off of. But we took a step in the right direction in a number of areas, and I felt a number of components of our football team also improved. So with that, I'll take your questions, please.
Mike, was this just the case of with the rookie quarterback really not having the offensive firepower to sustain anything, and that kind of catches up with you over the course of the game?
Well, there's definitely some opportunities. You can see, with Philadelphia having a number of injuries to their secondary and perimeter. There's some matchups there that we obviously would have liked to have exploited more. The wind was blowing pretty good here. It looked like it was, pushing, 18, 22 mile an hour there, particularly there in the second half. So, but that's the game of football, and but just the ability to get the ball on the perimeter would have been, obviously would have benefited us. But I thought the run blocking unit performed very well tonight. And particularly when you're running the ball and they know you're running it and have the productivity that we were able to have was definitely a step in the right direction.
We saw a lot of misdirection and also the unveiling of the Wildcat formation tonight. What went into both of those wrinkles, and what did you make of just how that helped your offense?
Well, I think like anything, I mean, that's why you game plan, just the opportunity also to have some deception, but it's really the focus too of, just trying to get clean boxes. You're always trying to improve your angles. You're always challenging the defense to, as far as, to play with good vision and, testing their eyes. And, so whether it's formation, utilization, the Wildcat, the direct snaps, just changing some things up and just trying to give ourselves some good, clean run looks.
Mike, you had a possession there in the third quarter where you're running it well with Zeke and Pollard, and then you tried to reverse. I don't know if it was a pass for Wilson or not, but is that a situation where you're trying to hit a big play? You thought they would come up and suck up a little bit there?
Well, I mean, the key to that play was, we didn't block it. I think it was the 3 technique. So, we had a mistake there in the interior. So, it's when you have a drive and you're running the ball that good and you do try to hit a play like that, obviously when it doesn't work, it can be frustrating. But we had some deception in our game plan, and we frankly have it in every week. We probably called, Kellen probably called more of them obviously today. But it was something. Those are plays you try to set up, and but at the end of the day, it's timing and execution is part of it. I'm sorry.
How do you feel Danucci did for you this evening?
Well, I mean, I thought he did some good things. I mean, it was a tough contest for the young man. I mean, it's to come into his first opportunity for live action in the National Football League on Sunday Night Football division game. Obviously, just the continuity and consistency that you look for. I thought he did some really good things. He can make plays with his feet. He'll continue to improve off of that. But just as far as being in sync with the pass concepts and things like that, it's important to stay on time in a game like this, and that helps everybody. Yeah, it definitely would help a rookie quarterback making his first start.
That one play we were talking about earlier where the 3 technique got through, was that if it was blocked up? Would that have been a pass to Cedric?
Yeah, potentially. A pass is an option.
Mike, your thoughts on how your defense played, and you guys get 4 turnovers, and what's your thoughts on how they played tonight?
Well, I thought clearly our defense took a huge step. I thought it looked like our gap integrity, our run defense was the best that we've had all year. And the ability, not only we had the 4 takeaways, but we were all over the ball a number of times. So I thought our guys I thought we definitely took a step on defense.
How tough was this for Diggs out there? It looked like he battled a little bit, and obviously he had 2 picks. So what are your initial thoughts on what you saw tonight out of him?
I love the way he played. Love his competitiveness. He has such a high level of competitive spirit. He had some tough challenges, and the guy just keeps going. He's as good as a young player that I've ever seen in my time in this league when the ball's in the air. So it's definitely a fine performance he can build off of.
You talked about what you guys' team showed on defense, especially them, trying the 4th down tries, and after what he's gone through with a few weeks, the way they played, the way they showed up.
I'm sorry, Clarence. You kind of went in and out on me. Can you give it to me again, please?
I said, can you just talk about the pride, the way your team showed, especially on defense, and certainly with the 2 4th down stops. The Eagles tried 4th and 3 and 4th and 1, and they showed up and they played, lead to points for your offense.
Definitely. I mean, this we're running out of time. We understand that, as far as where we are in the season, and I thought our defense played with tremendous pride, and we knew we needed to stop the run, and and I thought our guys to hit the mark there and get. We needed takeaways, and that's the brand of football. That's the team I